Hey guys, Brad here from iRIDE. I'm super excited to be showing you some of the first frame sets outside of the US, the new ENVE Melee Road Frameset module. Let's unbox it and have a look. Alright guys, well here it is. It is overwhelmingly underwhelming, but this is the new ENVE Melee. But it's got a lot going on under the surface, and that's what we want to talk about here today in this video. Dive into some features before we crack on. Alright then guys, so what comes in the box? So this bike comes as a frame set module. It includes the frame, the fork, and your choice of seat post, stem, and handlebars. You get to pick from ENVE's lineup in the size, the length, and the width, and the setback that you want. So it comes as a complete frame set, your specifications, nothing else to change once you get into it. Color-wise, you can have every color as long as it is this grey color. However, ENVE do offer nice custom options for the sticker packs, and when you match those up with ENVE's decals on their wheels in that color, you can get a frame set that really does pop. So the color's pretty underwhelming, but you can really spice it up with colors that suit you and your kit or your shop or whatever color combo you want. So really then guys, what does this frame do that's so special, and why are we so excited about it here at iRIDE? Well, like most of ENVE's products, they have a couple of things in mind that are a little different from other brands, and we are starting to see that evident now in their first production frame set. The key things here are things like real-world performance for real-world riders. ENVE have not always been the lightest wheels or lightest components, but they offer features that really work for bike riders in real-world conditions, and in a little place like New Zealand with rough roads and horrible conditions at times, those are features that we really appreciate it. So what is on this frame that we like so much versus some of the other options out there in the performance road space? We'll show you now. Alright guys, so I just quickly want to talk first about geometry. This bike has a lot of performance geometry that we see in a lot of performance road bikes, but one number that was a little different from most is the head tube length. ENVE offer slightly longer head tubes, and this is really pushing them towards that real-world rider, not that pro rider, and that's going to allow a more suitable slammed sort of look without the necessary bar to handlebar drop we see from other brands. So aesthetically this is going to look really good for most people with a lot better position than other bike brands. Guys, the second thing we really love about this frame is its structure towards wider tires. So ENVE actually say it to us that 27mm to 31mm tire range is the optimal for this frame. In fact, putting 25mm tires on this frame will adversely affect the handling. It will ruin the geometry. So definitely that push towards wider tires, again, real world performance. You can take up to 35mm on this bike. So it's really a big push in that right direction. And guys, a threaded bottom bracket. Thank you, ENVE. Okay guys, and partly importantly, weight, let's quickly talk about it. 850 grams for a painted 56cm frame. It makes it pretty comparable with a lot of other brands on the market. Definitely not the lightest one out there, but very comparable. It really does show though that ENVE have got the same thinking about this frame as they do their wheel sets. Again, not the lightest wheels, but some of the most comfortable, some of the most aero, just good real-world performance. I'm saying it again, real-world performance for real-world riders. And this frame set truly does take that philosophy and bring that whole thing to now a potential complete bike for a customer. That's why we're so excited about it. We're really expecting this bike to shine out there on the roads, and we're so glad to finally see it in the flesh and available to you in the coming months. Alright guys, so that is our first look at the new ENVE Melee Frameset. We're super excited to have it. We've got our first lot of customer bikes leaving the shop this week, and we've got more frame sets coming in the next shipment. So if you're keen to see more about this frame set, hit the subscribe button, because we've got a build video and some ride impressions coming up with our shop bike. And if you're interested in one of these, head to the website iride.net.nz, inquire about them. We're going to have New Zealand's largest stock of the frame set. We truly believe this is a fantastic bike that you should be out there riding, and let us know in the comments what you think of it, what stands out most, and what else would you like to see of this bike. What sort of things would you like to see us doing with this bike? Let us know, and we'll see you all very soon for another Melee video. Cheers, guys.